I have case number 5. My patient is a 45-year-old who is post-status uncemented THA after falling off of a horse. He sustained a fracture to the right proximal femur, requiring the THA. He has hip precautions in place, so no hip flexion greater than 90 degrees, no hip internal rotation, and also no hip adduction. He has no other injuries. His upper extremities and left lower extremity are strong, and he uses the oxygen for ambulation. The orders are toe touching, weight bearing on the right lower extremity, and our goals today are to help him sit up from the bed and also get him into a standing position using the assistive device, and to teach him how to use the assistive device for ambulation. So we're just going to sanitize my hands here. How are you doing today, sir? Good. Alright. So we're just going to first get you into the long sitting position. So you're just basically going to be on your hands like that. Okay. The only thing I want you to avoid is to just come up into full 90 degrees, so having your back straight. You want to avoid that. Okay. So you can just get onto your forearms here using your upper extremity strength, and you're just going to push yourself up. Okay? Good. And is that a comfortable position for you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also just going to put on your non-slip socks real quickly, since we are in the hospital setting. Now, since the non-slip socks are on, move you over to the side of the bed and do the sit stand. So, I'm just going to take this down here.
Oh yeah, I didn't scrub it around. Come on up last week, but
Back here, 2.
Oh, he's doing tricks. You ready?
Okay, so
I didn't say go.
So now you're good there. So what we're going to do now is I'll guide your leg over the edge of the bed, and you can use your strength to also push your other leg over the edge of the bed. Okay? So I'm just going to guide this here slowly. You can help me though. That's good there. Okay. Going to go ahead and lower this down just a little bit. His feet are flat on the floor. There you go. And the assistive device that we're going to use for him is the front wheel roller. Since he is toe touch weight bearing, this is going to help with distributing the forces through his upper extremity, not having to put weight on his lower extremity on the right side. Just going to go ahead and put this gable on you too here real quickly. Go ahead and make your arms up, please.
the live photo of me doing this.
Tight here. Does that feel okay?
Yes. Is now 1 month since stroke, affecting her left side. She has 5 out of 5 strength on her right side, and her left upper extremity is 0 side, and
So just
her
move this right here. If you want to go ahead and scooch up a little bit more to the edge.
she is now in the rehab setting, and
For the sit to stand, it really doesn't matter which hand is on the bed, which hand is on the walker. If you want, you can keep your left hand here on the bed. Put your right hand on the walker. And I'm just going to assist the patient by holding the gait belt with supine positioning and help them stand up into the standing position. So you can go ahead and put right in there.
Why don't you just start? You already, I met you last
Doing
month.
the sit to stand, going to avoid hip flexion, standing up. So on the count of 3, you stand up, you just grab his elbows. Okay? 1, 2, 3. That's good. And so for the gait pattern, what we're going to do for this one is we're going to do a 3-point pattern. So for ambulation, since you can't put any weight on that right side, you're just going to move the front of the walker forward, and also with your left, you're going to kind of hop with it, just like that. Okay? While not keeping any weight on the right side, and you can kind of stabilize yourself with it once you put the left foot forward. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to use this here, so you got it forward. Good, and then you can stabilize. Good. I control the oxygen. And the walker is also fit for the patient in a good therapeutic position, right at the. Now I'm just going to scrub out in the inpatient setting, rubbing until it's dry. So the patient is back now. They're in the outpatient physical therapy setting, so there's no hospital gowns or any other precautions we need to take into consideration this time. However, they're still on the oxygen, so we do have to monitor that. They have progressed with weight bearing, so now they can bear weight through the right lower extremity. They still need an assistive device still because they have pain if they walk without one. So we're going to progress Ryan now, which is our patient, to the large base quad cane. It's going to be in his left hand. He does have some mild balance impairments, so this is going to help him with stability and allow him to not experience pain while he's walking anymore. Right there. How are you doing today, Ryan? Good. It's good to see you again. Yep. Just going to make sure I scrub in before my interaction. And you're okay with physical touch today? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put the gait belt on you real quickly here. Make sure this is nice and tight here. And with the new assistive device, we still have to go over a few things like how to do a sit to stand, how to ambulate, and also we're going to teach Ryan how to navigate a curb up and down. So for the sit to stand, the cane has already been fitted just at the wrist crease here for good therapeutic positioning. So Ryan, I'm going to place this on the left side since your right side still is your weaker side, even though you've progressed with weight bearing. We're going to keep it on your left side. I want you to put your left hand up here. Right hand's going to be on the chair. And I'm actually going to help guide you up with the standing portion of this here. Okay, so on 3, I'm just going to lean forward and I'll help raise you up. Okay, sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Good, perfect. I'm going to monitor the oxygen at the same time. And for this gait pattern here, Ryan, I didn't demonstrate it for you here, but basically it's going to be the cane goes first, and then I want you to go ahead and step with your weaker leg, take it to the same spot of your cane, and then bring your left leg through. Gotcha. Okay, so it's going to be cane like this, right leg, and then the left leg's going to step through, okay? Good. So cane, right leg, and then left leg. Good. Perfect. Now getting to the curb here, all I'm going to have you do for this one is I want you to go up with the stronger leg and down with the weaker leg when we go down the curve, okay? Gotcha. So go up with your stronger leg first, bring your cane up with it, and then bring that weaker leg up. Good. And now turning around here, I'm going to make sure that I kind of come in front of you here to guard you. And now we're going to be going down with your weaker leg, and I want you to bring your cane down first for this one. So down with that weaker leg, right side, and then your stronger leg. Good. And that's how you navigate a curve. Now, just making sure to scrub out when I finish with my patient in the outpatient setting.